Hi, this is Dr. Christopher Van Tilburg with the Hood River County Health Department, and I'm going to talk about cars and bikes today. We've seen a lot of people on the roads this weekend, particularly a lot of people walking on the roads because the trails are closed, and a lot of cyclists on the roads. And so if you're out there in a car, please drive a little bit slower. Please be aware there's a lot of people on the roads. Please try to avoid distractions like your cell phone and loud music, and just take a little extra time getting to work or getting to the grocery store or wherever you're going. It's really important in these next couple months that we all kind of come together and try to create a safe county. If you're a cyclist, likewise, if you could please try to follow the rules and be safe and ride to the right-hand side of the road as much as you can. I do want to mention a couple rules of Oregon cycling. One is that cyclists in Oregon are allowed to ride side by side, so two abreast. And the reason is riding side by side is they're much more visible to motorists, and in many situations they are also easier to pass. So if you come across some cyclists and you're in a car, cyclists are allowed to take up the whole lane if they need to for safety, and they're allowed to ride 2x2. And if you feel like you're having trouble passing them because they're riding 2x2, it probably is not a safe place to pass. So just be aware of that. The second thing I want to mention is cyclists, as of January 1st, 2020, are now allowed to treat a stop sign as a yield sign. And so if you're a cyclist, this doesn't mean you can go blasting through an intersection. You still have to yield, you still have to abide by all right-of-way rules. You may need to still stop. But if you're a motorist and you see a cyclist going through a stop sign without stopping, that's allowed in the state of Oregon. And this has been reviewed by the Oregon legislature and passed, and it's other countries do this and other states do this. And one of the reasons is it keeps traffic flowing. The cyclists don't have to stop and get off their bike and get restarted frequently. And the other reason is cyclists have a really good peripheral vision. So when they come across up to intersections, they can see really well. And so those are just two things to keep in mind if you're a cyclist or if you're a motorist. We all need to share the roads, and we all have the rights to the road, so let's just be safe out there. The last thing I want to mention is our trails in Hood River County are opening on Tuesday for Hood River County residents only. And so if you're watching this and you're from out of county, we aren't yet opening our county to visitors, and this violates Governor Kate Brown's Stay Home, Stay Safe order, and it also is consistent with the Hood River Board of Commissioners order that we're opening trails just to Hood River County residents. And so we want to create a safe area. We want to try to focus our efforts on reopening our county in the next several weeks, and so if you could please just respect this until we can get things open. Thank you very much. Ride safe, drive safe, be positive, and we'll talk again tomorrow.